Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. MATIC is coming down a little bit lower. It's currently with that following at the moment still the forecast. So far I could not confirm any kind of low in place for MATIC. We all know that if MATIC turns around it can happen very quickly, but so far that hasn't happened yet, and we seem to be on our way into that orange support area. The idea is that this is a bit of an unreliable one, and the reason for that is that the move up was only in a three-wave structure. So I can easily count that as a WXY structure with another low potentially to come. I would not rule that out, absolutely not, okay? So, however, I will not be able to confirm that until we break below the 55 cent level, because we can give it a chance for a more bullish interpretation as long as the 55 cent level is holding. Is it something I would really bet much money on? No. Is it enough for me to consider scaling in with a small position, a spot position? Yes, potentially, to go higher in a third wave. Just because, even if we get another low, I think we may only, with another low, I'm talking about a low below the 10th of June low. We have bullish support still at 48 cents and 41 cents. So until it really breaks and sustains below 48 cents, I haven't got anything bearish. I would still consider 41 at as bullish support, but below that level, I think we have a real risk that the overall bear market lows from 2022 are going to be broken. But we're not there yet, and it's still far off. Let's take a look at where we actually are with regards to the indicators, the daily RSI. So the MACD, for example, is still pushing lower. That just confirms the view that we haven't got a lasting low in place. At least we haven't got any confirmation, not even the indicators give us that view. And not even any kind of bullish divergence on the daily RSI. So I think there is still room for further price drops. Not a problem, because the orange support area is still quite a bit of a distance away. And the last rally was also not really impulsive. It was only a three-wave rally, and therefore I think at least one more low would be likely. Relevant bullish support is at 63.6 cents. That would be the next one. Then 61.1, 58.7 and 55.3. At least here I would like it to turn around to maintain the yellow wave count with a decent probability. We could then see a third wave rally next, fourth and the fifth. But below 55 cents, I would have to assume that the white wave count is playing out, which would be another low. Nevertheless, that would also not necessarily be super bearish. It would just mean that another low could be coming in a fifth wave of a larger degree. Wave C of wave 2. I think the C wave is missing here for some reason. But the idea is that we could then use the green box again as support. There isn't much more to add here at this stage. Certainly not any change in trend. What you can do to get a first indication the trend might be changing for any breakout trader down there, not down there, but here with us, among us, you can take a look at this trend line. I think we have enough touch points to make it a valid trend line, more or less. And if we get a sustained break above that descending trend line, I think we have a first indication that the trend might be shifting to the upside. Relevant bullish resistance, or bullish resistance, you could say, breakout point, okay, horizontal breakout point that is really relevant, in my opinion, the 79.80 cent level. But until we get above the descending trend line, it is planned that we go down lower into the orange box. Here we need to pay attention to these relevant support areas. I would generally be careful across the altcoin market at the moment until we get some proper 5-wave moves to the upside and 3-wave pullbacks. There are a couple of coins that have got that at least give us the impression that we could see a bit of a rally. However, these altcoins are also not producing an impulse. I'm not aware of a single altcoin at the moment that has produced in the short term a proper impulse. I think they are all diagonal structures, which makes it a bit difficult. Okay, that's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.